Okay, so these are the embellishments I created last week when I was sick um, with bronchitis. Um, and basically, what I do is I have like a little basket that I put scrap paper in while I'm scrapbooking. Kind of looks like this. This is kind of what I'm like putting together right now with my December daily. As I have extra things or like one piece left of an embellishment, it all goes into this little basket. And then when I have time or I'm watching a movie, I will take this basket and I will grab a tape runner and some scissors and my tiny attacher, and then I'll make embellishments with the scraps. Some people make cards with their scraps. I don't usually make a card unless I need to use one. I usually just like, it would be nice if I had the time to make like a bunch of cards and have them all ready for when an event came up, but I like to personalize my cards when I make them. So um, it's whatever, however you want to use your scraps, as long as you're using them up. That's the most important thing. And they're not going to waste. But I like to make, predominantly I make tags, just because I think they're the most versatile embellishment that you can use on a page, and it adds a lot. It can be a foundation for a cluster. It can also be standalone. So this is one of the ones that I made. It just says be mine, wander, and then it has like a floral. And this is just an old scrap piece of paper that I made into a tag. Um, this is just like a bottle of pop, and I just used my tiny attacher to attach it to like a little journaling spot. It just says treat yourself. Sometimes I'll make little clusters with embellishment. This says chapter 10, like October, and then some little Halloween candy on there. This is one, if the sticker or embellishment goes over the top, I will keep the back of it on here, and that way it's not sticking to the other embellishments, but I can use it. I'll just peel it off to use it. But this is another one these were individual pieces from the same collection, and I just stuck them together in kind of a cluster. Here's a tag I made that just says my favorite. This was a stamp. Sometimes I will use my phrase stamps and just stamp on a white piece of scrap cardstock or whatever, and then I'll just cut out those sentiments to use later on on a scrapbook page. And that was the case with this. I just cut out my favorite, and then this cute little fox sticker, and then just a little scrap piece of paper. This was another one that was just like a small piece of a Project Life card, or cut apart, and this was a sticker that just says best ever, and then it's got like a drink and some cookies and stuff, and that can be like a vacation type themed embellishment. Here's a tag that I made. I just put an Explore sticker on there, a chipboard heart, and this little ticket thing. Here's a tag that just says, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. And then it's just got a bike, which kind of represents like going somewhere, just like moving ahead to the future. And that was just a scrap piece of paper. This was actually on a piece of clothing. It's like a clothing tag, and it just says we wander. That was like the brand of whatever it was that I bought. I can't even remember what it was. It was probably for Christmas for somebody. one of the kids or something, and I like the unique tag. The tag is a really nice chipboard, and then I like the tie that was on it, and I thought We Wander sounded like a camping or road trip or something, so I added those stickers, and it'll be a nice embellishment piece. This says Chow and sunglasses with palm trees, so a nice vacation embellishment. This says it's the little things, and it's got a little typewriter. This was just a throwaway piece from like a kit collection that had it is a big cut apart, a regular size cut apart, but this was just like the throwaway cover of it, and I just cut that out and then just added some additional embellishments to make this tag. I made this one into like a little Disney. This is Pluto and a pumpkin, and I just made it like fall theme because the last time we went to Disney in 2015, it was September, early October. This is another tag that was a clothing tag, but I thought that it was neat, and I just covered up the part of the tag that that had like writing on it. It's a really nice black chipboard, and then I just put some stickers and embellishments on there. This was just like a scrap circle, and then this is actually from a magazine. I cut it out, and then I just added another embellishment. And this is just a tag, and I used like a planner sticker that I wasn't going to use for planning. This says squeeze the day and make lemonade. This is just a scrap piece of paper, and then I put white cardstock on here that could be journaled on, and then I added like a fussy cutted flower from another piece of scrap paper on there. This is just scrap cardstock, a flare button. Oh, what a beautiful day. That's just a sticker that's matted with scrap paper, and then I added a couple of these stickers to it. This is another scrap piece of paper, a scrap tag, and then a swimsuit, and this can be journaled on. This says smell the roses today, and this has got flowers on here, a little sticker, a puffy sticker, another puffy sticker, and then this can be journaled on here or here. This is leftover or scrap paper, this little monster sticker, and it just says hugs. He looks like he's sad. This is just like old book paper and scrapbook paper, and this says excited, and this just has like a C on it on a chalkboard, so it's like back to school. This is a piece of corrugated cardboard that was scrap. I don't know what it's from. And then I just fussy cut out a little 3 little stockings from a scrap piece of paper. And that's garbage. That's just sticker paper backing. This says forget the fruit, and then it's got like a water bottle and like a place for journaling. This is a tag that says joy that I put together. These are just a couple stickers and a circle. I think this was just a leftover like die cut, and then just scrap paper. This is a card. This was like a greeting card. Sometimes I have a tag punch, and what I'll do with some greeting cards that are not like the cover of them that I'm not going to save. I don't save all the cards that we get. I save Christmas cards, some birthday cards, like if the person writes a nice sentiment, but like the kids tend to get like birthday cards from their friends and stuff that don't really have anything written in them, but they'll have a cute picture on the front. So I punched out this bird, and then I had some sunglasses, a sunglass sticker, and a star, and I just added it to it to make a little cute little bird tag. And this was just a piece of scrap paper and a father sticker, and I used the tiny attacher. This is a Rudolph sticker and scrap paper, and then some snowflake stickers. And this was another scrap piece of paper, do not feed the animals sticker. This is just a lone sticker. So this is a piece of notebook cardstock that was left over, and a little farm that I fussy cut out, and then a little clip. This was like a throwaway piece of the cover of another kit that had a llama on it. And so I cut it out to kind of look like a Polaroid, and I put on the sticker that says Family Fun, and then I put on a plainer sticker that says Happy Plans on it. This was just white cardstock sticker, pumpkin washi tape, and then this was cut out from like a stamp catalog. I just cut it out, and then I can color it in with colored pencils or marker if I want to, or just leave it the way it is. This is scrap paper. I think it's the back of some piece of junk mail or something. And then I had this really cute deer sticker. This is from, I think this is one that Randy Reed painted and sent me. And then I had another sticker that said go outside. And then this is just washi tape behind it. And this is just a magazine, like a cutout magazine piece that I attached to a tag. So and this is a tag that was just leftover Christmas paper, and I took a lollipop sticker and I just stuck it there like over the bow, and it just looks kind of cute. This is another like advertisement type thing, and it says life is pretty sweet. That was stamped, one of those sentiments that I stamped. And I had a bucket, or this is a sticker. I think it's probably an old Creative Memory sticker that's got like rocks or something in it, and then this says goals, like your bucket list or whatever. I thought that was something that I could use. This is just some scrap cardstock that's school themed, and then I had this scrap of houses and stuff. I thought this might look like a school, so I kind of made a school tag with that. This is scrap paper, or this might have been a punch out tag die cut actually, because there's like little, I think it was punched out. This is scrap paper, and then I just put mom here. This was just the top of like a throwaway piece of ephemera, but I liked like the notebook type edge to it, so I just stapled a cute little bow on top. This is a die cut tag, and it said today, and I think it had a picture on there that wasn't usable. It was something that I wouldn't be able to use in my scrapbook, so I covered that up with a sticker, and the sticker had like 2 little birds on it with a nest. This is another tag, or did I cut this out? I think I cut this tag out actually, of scrap paper, or a card. It might have been a Project Life type card or cut apart. And then I put the sticker over top, and then I put these like hamburger and fries here with it. This is just like another advertisement junk mail thing. And then I put this sticker on that's a kickback home, and then like these little plus signs. This is the back of a cut apart, and I put on a sticker that said summer fun, and this is a piece of chipboard, I think, that I covered with scrap paper. Sometimes, like, if a chipboard piece is not the color I want or says something that is unusable to me, I will cover it with I'll like attach scrap paper, cut around it, and use it for something else. You don't have to use things the way that they come. Just make them usable to you. And then I put this cute little hippo that says happy on it, and I thought it would be a good one for like zoo pictures. This was a cut apart that I made into a tag, and the cut apart said summer is here over and over, and then I just attached a little beach umbrella sticker to it. This is a tag that I punched out of a greeting card, and I just like this design, and then I just added this cute sticker that said purr. This is another thing that I punched out. I think this was like a box that like moisturizer came in or something, but I like the pattern of the box, so I took the box apart and I punched the tag out of it, and then I thought this looked like a honeycomb. I think that's what it was supposed to be, because I think the moisturizer was like had honey in it, or like royal jelly in it or something like that. And then I just attached this little piece that could be a journaling bit, and then I had this little bee sticker, and I thought it went good with that. This is a tag that actually I put upside down. I don't think it's supposed to be like that, but I can use it like this, I suppose, if I cover this up or put something here. This is just one of those paisleys that had a scallop around it, and I just added a cute heart sticker to it. I find that paisleys are hard to use and fleur-de-lis are hard to use, but like if you add a heart, it makes it a little bit easier to use. Or you can add a bow to a fleur-de-lis, and it makes it a little bit more usable. This I made into a graduation tag with scrap paper. This says celebrate, and I used a cactus sticker, and I thought it would be good for like something that we celebrate in Arizona. This was a clip that came with a planner, society kit or something like that. This is scrap paper, and then I had this has like stars on it, and then I had this like flare button that said stars, and I thought that would be cute for like 4th of July. This was just white cardstock that I used scrap paper, this little photo corner, and it says Berry Best Friends, so I used that sticker with it. This is a tag from scrap paper, and I just attached a little label. This was probably a label from Ellie's Studio. This music note, scrap paper, and then I put a little turtle on there, sticker on there. This is, it looks like it was a cut apart that just said, or a card that said Monday through Sunday, so it had all the days of the week. And then it says Mommy Needs a, and then this, and I will probably with letter stickers put like mommy needs a nap or mommy needs a break or whatever it is. Mommy needs a vacation. This was scrap paper or something. There was something on the back of it. And I just attached some scrap paper and this cut apart that just said N for note, and then I just cut a little heart here for like a love note. This is white cardstock with scrap paper attached. A label. This says details, and then this hat is a camping lantern and some little pluses. And I thought that would be a good like camping tag. This is scrap paper that I made into a tag, a little piece of washi tape, and then this is another one of those throwaway pieces that I cut out to look like a Polaroid thing. And then this says love it sticker, and then a couple puffy stickers. This is white cardstock and a sticker that says each day is our new beginning, and it's got some doves on here with a sunshine peeking through and a cross, because it's like I stuck a cross sticker on it because it's kind of like a religious themed one. And then this had like date on it in gold foil. So I think this card said something that was like something that I wasn't going to use, so I just covered it up. This says a little bit of artsy mess thrown in, celebrating you, built wonder. So this is like, this could be like a birthday one. I might set that one aside and see if it fits in my December daily for my birthday thing. I was looking for some birthday embellishments, so that might work. This is another piece of scrap paper that I just added additional scrap paper, and this had been previously punched out. I had punched a long time ago some flowers out of this paper, and I just saved the negative side and then put a baby sticker over top. And this was a cut apart that had watermelon on one side, and then this like green, like, I want to say camouflage, but it's not really camouflage. It was kind of like it was an animal print type thing. And then I had this die cut of a carrier pigeon, and then this was just a piece of scrap paper. Sometimes I'll just like try to find embellishments that match, that are in the same color family, and then I'll put them together on a tag. That's kind of fun to do. This is scrap paper and more scrap paper, and then just like a thing of, or a sticker with like all the school subjects on it. This is a tag with, this was probably, I think this was an advertisement actually. Just says dear valued customer, so it must be something that was throwaway. And then this says work in progress, and then it's got this cute little dog on there. This was a Felicity Jane thing with like the scallop edge, so it was a throwaway piece, and I just cut it into a tag, kept the scallop, added the stamped image that I had stamped, and then used Martha Stewart superfine glitter on it, and one of those glue pens, fine liner glue pens. And then this just was a tag that said scary. This, I fussy cut it out of a piece of scrap paper, and then I just put some little stickers on that said spooky, boo, happy, haunting, and this little foam heart. So this says my teacher, that's a sticker, and then it has a balloon, like a 3D sticker, and scrap paper. This says Student of the Month. It's got a graduation cap, and this is a sticker on a piece of leftover cardstock. And this is just the bottom edge of a tag that was already used, and then a sticker that says mine. This is a piece of scrap paper with heart washi tape, a little house sticker, a crown, and it says a woman's belt with love and dreams. And this is a Club Scrap sticker that I had from years ago. I stuck it to some scrap paper, and then I added a little rainbow and a star, and it just says the secret to having it all is believing you already do. And this is scrap paper that I stuck one of these big flare buttons that says dream, and I cut out a scrap heart, and then it just says to. I just stuck this little to sticker here, to dream. And this is a tag that I stuck this is scrap paper, and then I stuck a coffee cup sticker and a hustle sticker there. And this is another piece of scrap paper with heart washi tape, and it says not today, and then it's got like a sled and an ampersand and hat and mittens. And this is a piece of chipboard that said something that I wasn't going to use, so I just stapled a piece of scrap paper on there, and then I stuck a sticker that says wish on it. This is a piece of scrap paper and a die cut that says my favorite part of the day, and then scrap paper and a sticker label and a rainbow. These rainbows have been in my stash for a while because they're really hard to use, or I find them really hard to use. So it was nice to be able to use a bunch of them on different tags when I was making these. This is purple scrap paper and a rattle sticker and a play sticker and a heart, and it just says my shadow. This is just a die cut cutout and a die cut that said patch and some star stickers, and then this just is like the end of a tag I stuck up there. And this is a piece of acetate attached to scrap paper. It was like scrap acetate and scrap paper. I stapled together, and then I put a heart and a daydreamer sticker on there, and then this has like a little fairy girl on there. I think the acetate was from Planer Society. This is a tag made out of a scrap of cardstock. This is a brad, and then this is just a ticket that says love. It was a sticker that I attached to it. This is a tag that is cut out of scrap paper, and then I put a little footprint and a little kitty that has like a bunny suit on it, so it could be used for Easter, it could be used for like a baby, a cat. It's pretty versatile. This is more of that honeycomb throwaway, like from that moisturizing box. I think there was writing like behind this, so I just stuck like a clipboard sticker over top and then put a piece of washi tape over it. This is scrap paper and additional pieces of scrap paper. This is a die cut that says saying yes to this, and then this says born to be a princess. That's a sticker. I heard Ethan say something. He's talking about she, referring to me. I didn't hear what he said though. They're putting away dishes, so he's probably griping to Dad that I complain that he never puts anything in the same place twice, which is true. He doesn't. He just puts it wherever it fits, even though each item has its own spot. So he's probably complaining because Scott probably told him, you need to put those away where they go. And And Ethan was complaining. So he did not like us this morning. We let him drive too. We went out to breakfast with Hunter and Jordan and the kids, and we let him drive on the highway, and it was his first time driving on the highway, and we were like giving him tips, and like I think he felt like we were backseat drivers or something, because he kept saying that I know how to drive. You don't have to tell me what to do. I know. That was funny. He did do a good job. He's ready for his driver's test. This is just like a dictionary from an old yellow like old paper dictionary. That's what I do with like really old falling apart books. Like if I have an old dictionary or an old Bible or an old book that I'm not gonna read or use, I will cut it up for embellishments and stuff. But I put this one sticker on here and a little flower sticker. And this is just an acetate sticker from like the same acetate scrap. This was a stamped image that I glittered and I inked, and then this was a sticker that just says amazing. And this is, I think this was from Diptyque. Yeah, I think this is like from the box that Diptyque comes in. And I just covered it up with like a square, like a serendipity square, and I just put these kitty cat teaspoons, measuring spoons or whatever on there. I have a couple of these Diptyque things from the Diptyque box. This is a cut apart that's like a Polaroid, and it says lovely day, and then I just put this little rainbow in a embroidery hoop sticker on there. Yeah, this is Citron. This is advertisement, and I just like cut out a tag and use scrap paper that has like a raincoat and like rain and tea and an umbrella, and this says rainy day, and then I just found a gray sticker that kind of went with it and just put hello rainy days. So Scott, what was Ethan arguing about?
We were talking about mice.
Oh, mice?
Yeah, he saw a mouse in our kitchen.
I knew there was a mouse in our kitchen.
And I go.
The cat was sniffing it last night. I was like, he was just like over by where the wicker baskets are, and he was like sniffing around, and I knew
the mouse was by the dishes that came up around the sink.
Oh, the clean dishes? Yeah.
And I told Ethan that he was afraid to go near the dishes because I asked him to put the dishes away.
I'm glad I didn't see it.
That's what he said.
That mouse needs to die. Can you set out a trap? Our cat is such a wuss. It will not kill a mouse.
It does every now and then.
I have yet.
No, you have not yet, but I have. I have gotten it.
She was sniffing around like she smelt a mouse last night, and I knew that there was a mouse in that area. But
I'm just
like,
saying, she has killed mice before because I picked them up before you even got up.
Well, do we have a mouse trap that you can set up?
Yes, I can set a mouse trap.
Thank you. Put peanut butter on it. Ugh, I hate mice so bad. Winter, gotta love it. This is just old scrap paper, and it's like I just ripped off the bottom, cut it into a tag, or it was probably ripped already, and then I cut it into a tag, and I put a bicycle sticker on it, and then a sticker that just says EXO. And this is like the back of some sort of box too, like that I think this was like from a palette that my mom got me for Christmas, like a eyeshadow. I think it was Urban Decay. And I like the box that it came in, so I just took my punch and took the box apart. I would have normally thrown the box away anyway, but if I like the pattern on a box, I'll use it as a embellishment. It's just a throwaway. It's just cardboard. It's not gonna hurt anything. I just think of it as recycling. Anytime that I reuse like junk mail or like packaging, or like even magazine pages, or like stamp catalogs or whatever that I'm not going to use. I mean, they're just going to go in the trash. I might as well take out of them what I can use. You know, I'm not going to sell any of these products. I'm using them for my personal use. So it's not like I'm cheating anybody out of any money or anything like that. So, these are star stickers, and then this is just a I thought the gold foiling went well with this, and this is just like a planner sticker that says busy morning. And I don't use these like when I do my planning, I usually use functional stickers. So occasionally I'll use a decorative sticker, but most of the time these ones that just say like random things like busy morning, or like have like quotes or poetry on them or whatever. I just throw those in my scrapbook stash. There's no point in even keeping it in my planer stuff. This is just a piece of cardstock scrap. This was a piece of acetate that said totally fun. And then I just stuck some stickers on here. Friends forever over top. And then this was just a, I think this is Tim Holt. It was a cut apart, like a Valentine cut apart. And then this was just a sticker that says speech, speech. And I just stapled it over top. This is, I think this is a piece of something throwaway too. And then this was like a old Creative Memories die cut. And then I just put this day. This was just a label. So you can update really old stuff. Like this is like from the 90s. And it had been in my stash for a really long time. And adding it to a tag and then adding like a modern, like current sticker to it, or a plainer sticker to it, updates it considerably. And this is this was a card that I made into a tag. And then this is a butterfly die cut. And then these are just like some sort of scrap paper that's got like different like oils and different things on it. This is white cardstock and some stickers that just kind of went together. It says be happy. There's bowling. So like that would be good for like bowling pictures. This is scrap paper. Well, it's I didn't think we were going to use this better together. We're better together coffee and donut thing. So I decided to use the back that says selfie. Oh, the kitty was in here. And then this says genuine article. This was just a sticker. And this is scrap paper. And I just left the branding strip on there to add some interest. This was a piece of chipboard that I don't even know what it was. It was just very random and I wasn't going to use it. I think it was the letter O or something. But I stuck a rabbit on here with the Easter egg, and it says the best. And now it's an Easter sticker, and you can't really tell that this was just like a random letter that I wasn't going to use. This is just scrap paper and a gold foil butterfly die cut, some more scrap paper, and a sticker that says my prince, and then it says love. This is the back of like a beauty product. I don't even know what that says right now. But I like the pattern on the packaging. I think it's something I got for Christmas, actually. Aqua I think it's something that Yessie got me from her spa that she works at. And I just punched it out, and then I stuck some stickers that says best day ever and then memories. This is advertisement, but I like the hearts on there, and I put washi tape on there and a bed sticker and a bookshelf sticker and some additional hearts that kind of match that. So I just kind of try to do the matchy match thing. This is a tag and a sticker that said Acme Comics. This is a comic book store that we used to go to years ago when Brian was still alive, and before we had more kids and all that stuff. When Matt was little, we would take Matt and Brian to the comic book store almost every week, and they would get a comic and stuff. So I put Route 66, put Bummed, and a flag and a rainbow. So it's just like all, I guess I put Bummed because it was like, I thought that I would scrapbook like a picture of Brian, and just kind of bummed that he passed away, and no more trips to comic book stores or anything like that. I think there's only one comic book store in Bloomington now, and I think it's like called the Red Raccoon or something like that. And the last time we took the boys, we didn't take Brian with us, and I kind of feel bad about that. But we have taken him there before. He loved comics so much. So did Scott when he was younger. And the boy, all three of our boys just still love comics. Probably not so much Ethan. Ethan is probably the one who cares for comic books the least. He's not into superheroes or anything like that. Hunter is huge into superheroes. Matt has his favorites. He was more into the comics he was more into was like Sonic and Yu-Gi-Oh and Dragon Ball Z and those type of ones. Pokemon, that kind of stuff. This is just like throwaway from a stamp catalog. These are just like throwaway stickers, and then this was like a part of a die cut, and I just stapled it to the bottom of this white cardstock. And this is scrap paper with more scrap paper on top, and a sticker that says Soapy Suds, and then I just put All Star underneath for like maybe a laundry layout or something like that. This was scrap paper, and this is a sticker that said I love you, and so I put a rainbow down here and a sticker that said favorite, and then this just says make a note, and then an ampersand puffy sticker, and just kind of like and I love you. So it's cute. And this is scrap paper, and I use like some of the it was like a design like a of beads, a piece of beads, and then these triangle enamel triangles, and one day at a time, and then a fish. So that could be used for lots of stuff. Kind of like just keep swimming or whatever. This says heat wave and a flower on the back of like a piece of a card or something, and then a corkboard sticker that says blah, because I hate the heat. Excessive heat anyway. This is a piece of acetate, and I stapled a tag on here, a stamp tag. This was stamped. It said I love the hashtag love this. And then this was a baby sticker, and this says boy. That's a sticker. And then this cork that's like multicolored, looks like a ball. This is a tag on some school scrap paper, and then I just stuck a back to school sticker on it, and then it just says all day, every day. And this is a tag on scrap paper that I put a little rainbow on, a puffy rainbow on it. It says don't give up. This was a sticker behind it. And then this is another sticker that says God's miracles are everywhere. And then this is cardstock, or shiny. It's like shiny cardstock. It was scrap for my stuff. This is kind of like not, it's coming off. It's not the way it's supposed to be. Sometimes stickers move around. There, I'll fix it. This is a puffy yellow rainbow and just a little cut apart. And then these are these like bread tabs, that decorative bread tabs, I guess, or twist ties. They're super old. They're like from the 90s, early 2000s, something like that. I never knew. I have a whole bunch of them that I've had in my stash for over 2 decades, probably 1 or 2 decades. And so how I use them, so you can actually see the design on it, is I just cut it off and then staple it as like a flat surface, you know, like a strip. And it seems to work really well. And then you can see the design, or some of them have like writing on them. And I think they were intended like to twist like in a tag or something, and that looks nice too. It's just a different way to use it. This is a tag that I made out of a, my boys always loved to, like, when they were little, they loved to scrapbook with me. And so I would give them cardstock, and they would like start working on something, and then they'd stop and they'd go play or whatever, you know. And this is something that Hunter had stuck a whole bunch of these. I would always give them like my old stickers, like stickers that I wasn't going to use, or in cardstock that was just scrap cardstock. So what I did is I cut a tag out of it. Hunter had put these stickers on when he was probably 5 years old, 5 or 6. And then I put like a number 5 on here. I think it was 5 because that's why I put a 5 sticker on top of it. So I could like scrapbook a picture of him when he was 5. And then I could kind of make a note that he made this. He put those like little paw print stickers on there. And this is a piece of, this is actually a calendar, like an old calendar that I had. And this says, our chief want in life is somebody who shall make us do what we can. And it's just a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson, and then a sticker that says shine bright, and then a geotag. And this is just the back. I just kind of, to support it, because it's really thin paper, I just put a piece of scrap acetate on the back. You can't really see the scrap acetate, but it just kind of makes it more supportive. This is packaging, more packaging. I stuck a planner label over top, these cute little daisies stickers, and then a to-do sticker on it. And I thought that was cute. This I didn't do anything to. This is a piece of throwaway cardstock, just scrap, and I just kind of made a flower out of the star with leftover scraps. It says impossible, or impossible wish. It says paw like a dog. But you can, it's just a play on words. This is a tag that probably said something that was irrelevant, so I took the stamped image and I cut it in half, or the stamp label, and then I stuck the sticker, old sticker on it. Remember that you can use your tags like this way. You can use them any way you want. I mean, they don't have to go straight up and down. They can be designed to go this way or this way. It doesn't really matter. You can put it at the bottom of a page and use it as like a foundation piece. You can really go in any direction. This is a throwaway piece of like junk mail or something. This is a sticker. This is on trend too. The sticker says life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. And then this is just like a yellow ticket. This is scrap paper, a button that has a little beetle on it, and then a little star sticker. There's a lot more in here of these than I thought there was. This is like throwaway cardboard, and then I just stuck a bunny sticker on there. Is this paper? No, this was just part of it. So it's a Easter sticker. This is scrap paper. It just says wave, and then this cute octopus sticker. This is scrap paper that says cheerfulness like spring opens all the blossoms of the inward person. And this is the label that says right now and hearts. And then this is just part of a foil label. And this is scrap paper, and I stapled a bow die cut. I used a camera sticker, a heart die cut, and then this little sticker that says summer adventure. And then these are some suitcases that I think were in like on a Project Life box. And then I put a shoe there, and I put love, honor, and cherish. And I will probably, this is the same color as Matt and Yessie's wedding, so I'll probably use that for like a picture of Matt getting ready for the wedding or whatever. And this is scrap cardstock, and this is a border strap, and then the sticker just says you and me. This is cardstock scrap serendipity square, a sticker that says go team, and then a bunch of stars and a number 2. And this is a chipboard frame stapled to acetate, and then I put a sunshine sticker and of life there, and I could put beads and stuff in there and make it a shaker if I wanted to, and just like cover this with that and it could shake. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. I like to make my frames into shakers just because it gives them more interest than just framing a piece of paper or photo with it. This is just a card that I made into a tag, and it says smiles are soul kisses, and then I have like a sticker that says my plans on there. This was just a throwaway piece of cardstock, and I put some scrap paper on there and a roller coaster sticker, and then a sticker that says outdoorsy. This is scrap white cardstock, a label, and a butterfly die cut. This was just like a book page that had like the Stardust Hotel and then the lights of Las Vegas. And this is a slot machine with a diamond on there. This has vacation. This is a card and a heart. So my mom grew up in Las Vegas, and my grandma lived there for many, many years after my grandpa died. So I have lots of pictures of Vegas. We went there many times, so I thought I could use that on a Vegas page. This says, love ya, happy anniversary. This was from an anniversary card that Scott got me one year. And it just has, I made it into a tag, and it says kiss, and then just a stamp that says we've been through a lot. If a man, I love this picture, this drawing. Well, it says love ya, happy anniversary. But what I love about this picture is if a man ever makes his wife mad, or like where the wife is irritated at you, all you have to do, like, or even if she's not mad at you and you're thinking of something that you want to do to make her happy, all you have to do is the dishes. if a woman sees a man doing dishes, oh my gosh, that totally makes her day. Like, you could be in the worst mood ever, but if you see your husband doing the dishes, oh my gosh, it will immediately make you happy. Like, you could be in the grumpiest mood ever. It could be that time of the month. It could be, they could really make you mad. Like, you could be really mad at them. But if they are doing the dishes, you cannot be mad at them anymore. Same thing with laundry. If they're folding all the laundry and doing that, and you see them doing that, oh my gosh. Those two things bring a wife so much joy. I can't even, not even tell you. And if you're married, you know what I mean. You just know. You know. Like, I don't know if my husband knows this. He might, because he tends to do the dishes a lot. Like, if I'm grumpy, he knows that will make me happy. Especially like if I'm tired and I'm sleeping, like early in the morning, he'll get up and he'll do the dishes, and I'll get up and like the dishes are done, and like I can't even tell you how great my day is because the dishes are done. It's just like, and usually I make sure that the dishes are done like the night before, but sometimes there's lingering dishes because Ethan likes to get up late at night and make food. So he's a night owl. He stays up super late. So, or sometimes Scott will make food when he gets home from work and he won't do the dishes, you know. It's just that kind of stuff. But I try to make sure that the dishes are done like before I go to bed, but then the guys will sometimes make dishes when they get home because they're hungry. Scott doesn't always bring his lunch and stuff like that. So this is scrapbook paper and a sticker, and like this is a stamped image that just says cherish, and then it's got like check mark things on there. This is scrap paper and a quote. I don't know where it came from because it's on a piece of paper, but it says that girls should be two things, classy and fabulous. And then I just had this wedding dress sticker that I stuck on here, and I thought it'd be perfect for like a picture of Yessie in her wedding dress. And this is just a throwaway, I think it's a tag from something. It says Emma Jordan, beautiful and fabulous. And on the back of it, it just said, love being me, be true to yourself, love yourself before you can love another, be your own best friend, love yourself unconditionally, live by the golden rule. And then I just put a little heart sticker there, which that's a really cute quote. Really, I don't know, I was going to say it's a really cute quote, but it's a really poignant quote that, you know, you should take to heart. This is scrap paper and a little duck cut apart that I fussy cut out and stuck the wing on. And then this is a sticker that says brothers, and then Sunday, be a cute Easter tag. This is just a piece of scrap paper. Actually, I think this paper came from a gift bag. You know how most people save gift bags? I save them until they're like falling apart. And I generally reuse them. But when the bag gets to the point where it's starting to look sloppy and it doesn't look nice if you put a gift in it, I will punch tags out of it, or I'll cut like embellishments out of it. And that's what I did with this one. This had snowflakes on it, but it was black. And then I just attached this circle of scrap paper, and then this little die cut that just says date on it. Another way to use your throwaway stuff. This is just a couple pieces of scrap paper that I stapled together to make a tag. And this had already had like these starfish on it. So I stuck these stickers on that had like some palm leaves. And then I just put another sticker on top that said everyday moments. And then I had this sticker that said our, so it just says our everyday moments. this is just a piece of cardstock with a journaling bit, a rattle, and then it just says diaper days. Probably for Kason. And then this says pure joy, happy, and then it's just part of a, like, I think I've told you that I cut my border strips shorter. So this is just like the end of a border strip. And I just added some embellishments to it. And this is just white cardstock and with a label from Ellie Studio. This says Warren, so it's got like a newspaper, a little purse, and a flower. And I will probably use this to scrapbook like a picture of my grandma when she was young. I have some pictures of her when she was young. Like when World War II ended. I can like, she was a Rosie the Riveter. So I think I have a picture of her in her like Rosie the Riveter uniform during the war. This is scrap paper that just had light bulbs on it. And then I don't know how I would have used this paper. Like, how do you use light bulb paper? It's kind of something that's like odd. But when you make it into a tag and it's just a little piece and you can put happy on there and hearts and a star and a couple things, it just makes it more usable. It's not so in your face like an entire sheet of light bulbs. And this was a punch out die cut that says always will remember, and then this was a chipboard piece that said dream, and then a sticker that said dream big. And I just covered up some of this journaling stuff because it's just random. You don't absolutely have to fill in every little thing that's on there. I either cover it up or I cover up a portion of it and just use it as decoration. This is part of a greeting card that I cut into a tag, an old greeting card, and it just says enjoy the moment. And then these are just labels that say spread kindness and think happy thoughts. This is a tag of scrap paper, and this just says this is, and then this is this was actually supposed to say USA, but I don't know what happened to the A, so I just used it as this is us, and it works fine. This is scrap paper that I just added a fussy cut star out and a little tag or piece of scrap paper, and looks like it could be used for sports or it could be used for 4th of July. This says just start, and it's got a little cheerleader boy on it, and that's a tag. This is just this is a piece of that that box from the Urban Decay eyeshadow palette I got from my mom for Christmas. And I put a space sticker on this, and it just says I need more space, and it's got a little spaceman on there, and I'll probably use that on a layout with Mini Jordan because he loves spaceships and spacemen. It's another diptyque packaging thing, and then this is like a label from Ellie Studio and a leaf and an apple. And this is scrap paper that I just cut out, and then I just put a little flare button on top of this that matched that green. And this is scrap paper, and I just put this matching die cut on there, and then a piece of chipboard that says life is good. And this is a white tag that I added an Easter sticker, and it just says adventure underneath and some washi tape. And it's a piece of scrap paper that I use this little lady sticker on, and a piece of yellow vellum, and a strip that says my happy place, and then this just says happy life over top. And this is a tag that's got a lemon. I just put it on a pop dot, stuck it on here with a lemon. I thought it looked good. And then this is a piece of scrap paper, and I had some of this border strip left over, just little pieces, and then I put a little Dutch oven on there. And this says Destiny. It's just a little scrap of paper, and I put a anchor sticker on it with a little piece like a water punchy. And this is a piece of scrap cardstock with numbers on it, and this is just a like a die cut that you could cut out, like a cut apart. And then this is a stamped phrase that says only you know, with a backpack. And then this is packaging too, this silver tag, probably from like, I think it's something that Yessie got me for Christmas, some skincare or whatever. And then this says all the coffee please, and then this is one of those pour over coffee pot stickers. So these are 2 stickers that I thought went well together. This is an old tag or cut apart or tag or something that I got from Club Scrap, years old. An angel snowman sticker and some washi tape and this thing that says who knows. So it's got like some pottery on here from like Arizona and like winter. I don't know if I'll incorporate like Christmas in Arizona or whatever. This is a piece of that scrap acetate. This says save the date and a diamond. I could use that for Matt and or not Matt. Could use it for Matt and Yessie's engagement. Could use it for Hunter and Jordan's engagement. I'm not sure. Life on repeat, and there's like a mug here, and then I put a donut sticker, and it's kind of like Christmas tag. And this is just a leaf sticker on a green label sticker over a piece of scrap paper. This is more of that border strap on white cardstock made into a tag, and then this is just a sticker that says be kind. This is more acetate with a piece of a label, and I glued a button on. This is made out of a piece of scrap paper, some Valentine's Day scrap paper, a floral button, some macaron cookies, and it says meant to remember our life. And then this is just some book paper and some other little scraps, a moment sticker, and another button that's got a bird on it. This is more packaging, silver packaging, and this is just a sticker that says today's a good day for a good day. This was like a Christmas gift tag that was just like a lone random gift tag, and it just says love is of God. And I just put a bear over top of where it says to from, and then I just fussy cut this bear out, and then a sticker that says take a hike. So I thought it was cute, like to like where we're hiking in the mountains or whatever. This is a tag that I put a puffy rainbow on, and it says work hard, love, be kind, and some scrap paper. This is more of that Christmas scrap paper, and I put a candle. It says joyful life. These are all little stickers and rub-ons, and then this says my life. And then I put a pen sticker on there too. Just like winter. It's not necessarily Christmas, it's just winter. This is just scrap paper, and there was actually a hole in it because it was like the piece that had like the hanging part on it, but I thought that added a little bit of interest. I added some washi tape and a hat and a bag sticker to it. This is scrap paper with washi tape and a strawberry sticker, and then like an upside down rainbow. This is a acetate tag that I made with scrap paper, a ticket, die cut, and like one of those beaded like adhesive beads. And I just made it curl the way the acetate curled. This is a piece of scrap paper with washi tape and a big sticker that just says play together on it. I guess that's an enamel sticker, not acetate sticker. This is a piece of cardstock with some magic mesh behind it. A die cut that says berry sweet, and then more of that curly beading. And this was a die cut tag that came from some kit. An upside down rainbow, favorite, love you more, and ice cream. And then the tag says fun. This is part of a greeting card that I made into a tag. It just says happy Valentine's Day to a great son and wife. And it was probably a card that Scott's mom gave us. And then this says today. It's a sticker and then like an enamel dot. And then I put a little rainbow on there. This is a tag made out of scrap paper and a heart that I cut out. And then I used more of that curly beading and a rainbow. This is a tag that I cut out of a greeting card. And you can like barely see boy here. And then I used another bowling sticker and a label. And a couple of my boys had bowling birthday parties, and I have pictures that I haven't scrapbooked of that. So I can put that on a page like that. This is corrugated cardboard, but this is like scrap paper corrugated cardboard that's made for scrapbooking. This is really hard to use. I have a couple sheets of this that I bought years and years ago, a couple decades ago. I never use it because it's hard to work with because it's like texture. It's very textured, but if you cut them into tags, it makes it small and it gives interest to like a piece or like to an embellishment. So I added a rainbow. I added this floral sticker that's kind of gray and this blue, and then a pair of rain boots. And this is just white cardstock that I added a border strip piece and a flower. This is Outlook is Bright, and then it's got a bunch of clock. It's like part of a border strip of clocks, and it's just on a piece of advertising. This is a camper chipboard on white cardstock, and this I cut out. It said The Great Outdoors and a label. This is a little tag that I just stuck some stickers on. It says yay, hanging out with friends. And this is off of that packaging, the silver tag that I made, and I just put like a little piece of that was left over of snowflake tag and then a love sticker. And then this one is more packaging to throw away, and I made it into a tag, and I put this thing, and then it just says love now. Boy, this is taking longer than I thought it would. This was a dog tag, and I put the sweet sticker here, and then I put what a mess, because our dogs are a mess. This is more of that packaging. Herbivore, I think, is the brand name. And then I put this sticker that says the world to see, and then a rainbow. And this is more packaging or throwaway or whatever. And the sticker says into the wild, and then magic. And this is scrap paper. I put a sticker, this diamond sticker on there. It says relax, yay. And then this one has like pink ribbon on it, and it's a circle, and it says joy, and then it's got like vacation stuff on it. This says wander, and it's just scrap paper with some labels on it and a fish sticker. And this is some dog paper, or is it dog or cat? I guess it's cat paper. It's cat paper. Well, this looks like, maybe it's dog and cat paper. But I had these stickers left over from my planner, and it says nap time, rain check, too lazy. And I thought that worked well with our pets, which are all those things. Um, this I think is advertisement or packaging or something. It says time flies, some baby feet, and a border. This is packaging that I made into a tag, and I put a love die cut on there. Sunglasses. And then this tag came from some kid or something. And I put a balloon, and it says ice cream surprise presents. And then this is more of that, the twist tie stuff. And that's just how I use it if I want to see the words. So I might use that. That might work with my birthday one. This says less hustle, more life. And this was a die cut, and I just added a couple things. It's a top, and then this is a little old-fashioned riding horse. But I thought that this quote went good with it because it's like old-fashioned, but it's also like more play, less work, something like that. And then this is scrap paper and a star sticker. And this is white scrap with a label and don't wait, and then an ampersand. And this is like an eye mask and the best. I thought this would be good for pictures of like getting a facial, having Yessie do my facial or something. This says December and a present, and it's got a journaling thing, and I just stapled a little flower on there. This is just scrap cardstock, a sticker with a crab, and it says special day and party. This is just left, oh, this is advertisement. Just says artwork by Art Rose Paper Party. And I made a tag out of it, and then I put a bunny, like the cat dressed like a bunny, and then I put extra special, and that'll be an Easter one. And this is just leftover cardstock, a little border thing, and then an enamel heart glued on. And this is leftover cardstock with a happy birthday sticker and a couple candles. That might work with my page too, my birthday page. This is a tag with an apple sticker on it. This is advertisement, but I love the paper. And then I just stuck Illustrated Faith on top. And then this is white cardstock, a strip of paper, and a P. I don't know what the P stands for. Could be presents, could be anything. No one I know really starts with the letter P. I don't know. This is an owl that I cut out, probably of a magazine or something. And then this is just some leftover Felicity Jane paper because it's got the scallop on it, and then scrap paper and some enamel dots. This is a tag that says birthday wishes, let's party, and I put a little rainbow on there. That might work for my birthday one too. This is Pirate Tales on acetate, and then a little scrap of something. That might work for like a Disney layout. We actually saw Captain Jack Sparrow at Disney World last time, and we have pictures of him. This is a tag. It says you got this with a chipboard floral. Must be a piece of a tag. This is just ripped cardstock, leftover on white cardstock, and then some enamel dots and a shell. And this, nothing's on it because I just want to use it as this. It's a cute little A-frame. This says I miss you, and it's got a star and some scraps of stuff and a chipboard heart. This says you and me with a heart and a butterfly. This is like the throwaway piece of that die cut that I had. I just stapled it onto some Tim Holtz paper, and it's just kind of like a silhouette of that wind whatever that's called. Weather vane, I guess it's called. Here's cats and dogs, and I just put a label there. This has the cow jumping over the moon, and I put worry less. It's just on scrap paper. This is a foam piece that I made into a tag, and I just stuck some things like home run and magic. And this is some magic mesh on some more of that scrap paper, and then a panda bear sticker. This is scrap paper with a little bit of book page and a flare button, and this just says rainbow. And this is a scrap paper with more scrap paper and a die cut that says love and some baby blocks. This is white cardstock cut into a tag. This says All Star. More of this twist tie that says birthday, a little baseball hat, and some stars. So that'll probably be a birthday boy one. And this says Hayride, and this is all inked with like gold, like that Heidi Shine, and then a fall flower and some enamel dots. This is one that I stuck like this on the back, so because the adhesive goes off the tag. This is another quote on cardstock scrap. It says the best color in the world is the one that looks good on you. There's like a hair on that, and then like a border sticker. This was made by Morgan Long. This is her dog Rue, and I have the backing on here too, so it doesn't stick because it goes off the heart die cut, and then I can journal here probably about Morgan Long and Rue. This is a tag that I just attached this heart, all white heart piece of chipboard to. This is more of that packaging from that one beauty product, and I put some washi tape at the bottom and all the coffee please sticker there. And this is another white piece of cardstock with a summer fun sticker and be merry on it. This is leftover cardstock, and it says get lost in what you love, creativity, and then a flower in a pot. And then this is butterfly, like a butterfly tag, and it says beautiful heart washi tape, and then some like enamel and jemmies on there. This is a tag with a B on it, and B for Bailey, which is our last name. This is more advertisement cutout, and then a Route 66 sticker, and then like some toast and berries. And that'll probably use for like the Dixie. That's where Scott and I met. That's where we worked when I met him. And then this was just like a card from a kit. I think this might be Schmeling actually, this die cut. It says to those who dream. That's a sticker I put over top, and then some washi tape. And this is like, this is either England or France. I think it's France. I'll probably never go to France. I don't foresee that in my future. You never know, but like when you dream of, it would work on a page for like, if you have die cuts that you're like, I'll never visit that place or whatever, you can always use it to like dream and not necessarily use it as I'm gonna go there to visit, but you could use it for like dreaming of places that you want to visit. It doesn't necessarily have to be the one that's on there. This is just some scrap paper that had some animal prints on it. It says for real on cork, and then this says special day, and that'll probably be for a zoo page. This is cardstock. It says fun in the sun. This looks like a lemon shake up and like some party things, so that would be like for a festival. Most of the festivals here have lemon shake ups, and they're really good. This is a football that I cut out of paper or cardstock. Number 1, worth it. And this says 2 peas in a pod, love, XO, and it's just on cardstock. And speaking of football, I need to hurry because I think the guys want to watch football, and I have a couple things I want them to do before we sit down to do that. This is cardstock about like water, like a little piece of water sticker, and this says Captain of the Sea. And this is a piece of vellum, printed vellum, that I stapled to a scrap of cardstock, a sticker with hearts that say XOXO, and a geotag, and it says, to love a person is to learn the song that is in their heart and to sing it to them when they have forgotten. That's beautiful. This is a green tag that I put a sticker that had flip-flops on it, and a together sticker. I only have a few left. This is white cardstock that I used some scrap paper, and this was actually part of a planner set that said Girls Weekend, and then a Mother's Love, and I think I'm going to use that for when Mom flew me and Jenny out to Arizona, and we met up with Anne, and then we went to Yessie's bridal shower. So I try to keep in the back of my mind when I'm making these, like, what pictures do I have to scrapbook and what will it work? So that's always in the back of my mind when I'm making stuff. This just says fun in the sun over and over again, and then it's got a boy and a dog. And these are really old, these little die cuts. Super old, but if you, like I said, if you mix it in with like more modern stuff, it makes it more usable. It's hard to use like old stash sometimes and to think of like, how can I make it more relevant? And if you add some new stuff to the old stuff, it kind of makes it more relevant. So this is just the top portion of a card that was left over, a weekend sticker, some sunnies, and a puffy floral sticker. This says hands up, stands up. So this is like a baby one, and then I just put a puffy sticker on there. And I'll probably use that for like Kason standing up alone or whatever. That might actually work in my December daily where he's standing up by himself. But I have lots of pictures of him standing up by himself now, so. He was so funny this morning at breakfast. She could not feed him pancakes fast enough. It was so funny. She's like, are you all done? And, you know, he knows sign language. So she's like, are you all done? And he just grabbed for more food. And she's like, you're not all done? I'm like, we can take our time. You know, we don't have anywhere to go. He can eat if he's hungry. So, his tummy was so big last night. They went to KFC and she posted this picture of him in the bathtub and his tummy was big and round. And I'm like, oh, look at that tummy. She said he ate like as much as a man. And he just turned 1. It's so funny. But his tummy was just like bulging. It was so cute. This just is a morning sticker on the back of a tag that's got coffee and donut, and it just says morning. Not that we have coffee and donuts hardly ever, but I suppose that could be a bagel too. Evening and flowers sticker. I love the back. I love these, like it said friends, but I love this side better with the pink and the gold foil. It's just, I'm totally drawn to those colors together. This was a die cut, and I just added these sunnies and this girl boss, and it's got pen, pencil, calculator, stuff like that. Protractor. This has like money, and then it just says group photo. And then this says no work, I'll play, and some daisies and a bike. And the last one. This is one that I'll probably use for Mini Jordan. And it's got spacemen and a planet. And then I just decorated it with like atmospheric stars and a couple triangle enamel dots, and then these stars. So that's it. That's all of them that I made. So sorry if this video is super long. I didn't intend for it to be very long at all, but I didn't realize that I had made this many embellishments. So these are some things that I can add to my stash. I'll probably stick these in an iris container. That's usually what I do with these tags that I put together. And then I just grab a bunch out when I'm making a page cut. So, but I'll check and see. I have those ones set aside that I might use on in my December daily. So, but I thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I hope that it was enjoyable. I don't know what to say. I hope you got a lot accomplished. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm hoping to. I feel like I got a lot accomplished this weekend. I focused on some key areas that I wanted to take care of. There's still a few more that I want to do before the guys turn on football. They're done with their fantasy football thing. That's long done. It's been done for a few weeks now. None of my guys won. Like, their friends did, so this year, so. But it's always fun. They always enjoy playing every year. I think they've all been playing fantasy football for quite a few years now. There are women that play. It just seems way too complicated and time consuming for me. I mean, they're always checking their scores and all this stuff, and I don't have time for that kind of stuff. And I'm not particularly interested in it anyway, so it's okay. So I'm going to set that on my desk and bring my December daily back. I was going to go to the store and pick some up, but we needed to get home just because I wanted to get a bunch of stuff done today. So I ended up ordering them online, and the rings that I want, these are 3-inch rings. I ended up ordering 2-inch rings, and they're supposed to be here early next week. So, which I figure I'm not going to be done with my December daily before then anyway. So once I come in, I'll switch them out, and hopefully they'll work a lot better than these 3-inch ones. These are way too big. I think the 2-inch ones will be perfect. And I think it came in a pack of 15, so I have plenty to use like later on as well. So, but I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday and a good week looking ahead. And I will see you tomorrow with my next video. Bye.